We continue following that heartbreaking news out of Minnesota. We're following reports of a shooting at a Minneapolis Catholic school in church in this area. Still learning new details. Again, though the shooter, we're learning, has been contained. Multiple outlets reporting he died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Right now, we know that 2 are dead. More than a dozen, around 20, are injured. That according to the DOJ.
And expecting a news conference within the next 10 minutes or so, if everything's right on schedule. Let's check in first, though, with our correspondent, John Glasgow. He's got some more details. John.
Yeah, a tragic situation here following all the latest developments. As you mentioned, 3 dead. That includes the shooter, 2 others. As you mentioned, around 20 others injured. The shooter, according to sources here with ABC News and NBC News, that the shooter died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The Justice Department officials have also confirmed that as well. What we know about how this unfolded is the report started to come in around 8:27 local time of an active shooter. Now, we do know that this happened at the Annunciation Catholic School. This is a K-8 school. They, on their Facebook page, put out something that says that they have an all-school mass at around 8:15. So about 15 minutes after that is when this active shooter allegedly had showed up at the school. Now, what we do know is around 10:30 in the morning, the city of Minneapolis put out a tweet on X and said that the shooter had been contained. So there was a bit of a time gap there. It's unclear what had happened in that 2 hours of when the initial call came in and when that shooter was pronounced dead. We do know the ATF, the FBI, State Patrol, they are investigating this. The White House has been briefed. Secretary Noem has been briefed on this, and President Trump has also been briefed. And the president, in fact, did put this out just about 20 minutes ago. He says, "I've been fully briefed on this tragic shooting in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The FBI quickly responded and they are on scene. The White House will continue to monitor this terrible situation. Please join me in praying for everyone involved." Now, what we also know is that the mayor has set a press conference here for about at 11:30. So in a few minutes' time here, we could get some more details as to what unfolded here this morning in Minneapolis. The location of this church is about 15-minute drive from the airport, and it's in a residential area. As you can see, there were a lot of neighbors that heard the gunshots go off. One thought that it was just somebody doing some roofing work from the amount of the number of shots that were fired. There's a reunification area there at the school, at the Catholic Church, where the parents are anxiously awaiting some updates on some of the students that may have been involved in this. As you mentioned, there were some injured there at the hospital. Some of them have been taken there now. We're waiting details on those injuries and how significant they are. But again, this comes at a time when this is the first week of school. According to their Facebook page, the classes started on Monday of this week. Governor Tim Walz had also indicated that in a tweet as well on X. He said that he'd been briefed on it and that he was praying for the kids and teachers whose first week of school was marred by this horrific act of violence. Again, he was waiting for more updates there from law enforcement officials as well. There are some unconfirmed reports out there of what had happened on X. Clearly, we're not going to go with any of those details until we get word from law enforcement here. I've had spoken with the chief of police in Minneapolis for another related story. I've reached out to him. I'm waiting to hear back. Tried to confirm some of these details that are out there. Also tried to reach out to the press secretary there with the Minneapolis police, still awaiting word on some more details as well. So there's very scarce right now in terms of what specifically happened, but we do know that the shooter is dead, self-inflicted gunshot wound, 2 dead, not sure if it's students or teachers, and a lot of injured, and we are waiting for more details on the specific injuries. For now, we'll send it back to you guys and we'll wait at press conference for more information.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.